I think the best thing he could have done is just been like, you guys didn't like it? Whatever. It's the story I wanted to tell. I think it'll be bad either way. Yeah, but there's a difference between being boring bad and fun bad. So as long as it can be fun bad, like Jigsaw 2018 or whatever, I'm fine with it. Twisted Metal was fun bad. Exactly, I enjoyed it. Thanks, Resub Maze. No, the Chris Rock one was Spiral. That one came out like 2 years ago. You see the director's Secret Invasion said about the negative reception. He actually said, is it our job to fulfill their expectations? No, I didn't see that. I'll look it up real quick, but directors are just getting really bold with how they handle bad reception. Like, I can't remember who it was recently, but another flop had their director come out and say, like, yeah, we wanted this. In fact, this is what we were hoping for. I was like, what do you mean? You wanted it to fail? Like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Secret Invasion director doesn't care if you like the show or not. That headline goes so hard. You see, when it comes to Marvel shows, it's not about liking it. It's about just watching it because you're too deep already. Just consume for the sake of consume. You don't need to like it. Where's the full quote? Can't find the full quote. Unless it's in here. I guess maybe in here? I don't know. Despite the resoundingly negative response to the scroll-based series, Marvel Secret Invasion director Ali Salim has admitted that he does not feel bad about the show's poor reception, particularly as he believes the devoted, even rabid nature of the franchise's fanbase does not lend itself to productive discussion around its various entries. You're not really saying anything with that. What do you mean? So because they're devoted, they can't have a real discussion around it? I think there's merit to saying that a fan base can be way too brainwashed and hive mind for a real discussion to take place. But that's not even what this is about. It's just like people, like everybody unanimously did not like the finale. Where's the whole quote? Have you watched The Bear? No. Thanks to resub Happy, Goro, and Tier 1 Gray. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't read reviews. With all due respect, for me, I view all the storytelling work I do as a dialogue with an audience. When the show is finished and put up on screen, that's my half of the dialogue, and the audience then starts their half of their response to it. I think that's valuable, but I don't know. I don't know how to answer the question. What the fuck? This is like a direct contradiction. So if you don't read the reviews, then you're not even listening to their part of their response of the dialogue. So you give half the dialogue and then plug your ears to their half? What the fuck are you talking about, man? How is that productive discussion? That's like the exact opposite of a conversation at that point. All you want to do is give your half and walk away. And then, I guess, get upset. I don't feel bad about mixed reviews. If you had unanimously good reviews, every movie would gross $10 billion trillion, right? Projects resonate with different people at different times for different reasons, and Marvel has a very devoted, even rabid fan base who have expectations. When their expectations aren't fulfilled, they move in the other direction. They give it a thumbs down. I don't know. Is it our job to fulfill their expectations, or to tell the story that we're telling? So it's a tricky thing. I would love if everyone loved it, but I also don't have that expectation of myself, so I feel great about the response to it. What are you saying? What are you saying? This doesn't compute. The expectation would be to make something good. Like, yeah, you don't have to, like, follow the most predictable shit ever, but at least make good on the expectation that you'll try. and then at least listen to feedback, instead of say, I don't read the reviews, and then say they can't have a productive discussion. This doesn't make any sense. I say you said large wheels. You talked about the leaked Snow White set pics? No, I haven't seen it. Haven't kept up with it. I think the best thing you could have done is just been like, you guys didn't like it? Whatever. It's the story I wanted to tell. I'd be like, okay, that's totally fair. If this is the story you wanted to tell, by all means. I just don't understand the point of getting, like, combative and condescending about it. Like, you guys, it's not my job to fulfill your expectations. So what? I don't read your reviews. I gave you my half of the dialogue, you gave me a response, and I didn't listen. That was the transaction. When are you gonna frame the Plague Seeker poster? This week, probably. I'm gonna readjust the wall over there. So excited for the D&D videos to come out. Oh, they're so fucking fun. That's actually what I was doing right before stream. We spent the last, like, 3 hours right before I hopped on stream making our characters for the next campaign. This one's gonna be the actual long campaign. I won't spoil anything, but it's very exciting. So the first 2 one-shots we did were just kind of learning how D&D works, and now we've got a moderately solid handle on it, so now we're going to start the real one. What class did you pick? I'm not going to spoil anything. I do need to get art made for the character, though, before we do the actual full campaign. So I'm going to look out to get some commissions. Thanks to the bits, or the gifts, the Prime Beastie and the gift subs, Haley. So I'll share the art once I get that commission before the one-shot begins. No, not going to use AI art for the characters. We might for, like, the landscapes, because we don't have a full-time artist yet, so we can work on that with. So probably to start, we'll probably just use AI for, like, landscape to show where we are. But all the characters and stuff I'm going to commission, because I think we'll have time. We're looking to start it within the next couple weeks. So just for the terrain will probably be AI. We'll see, maybe we do have more time and can do both. I'd prefer if everything was real artists. You know, artists aren't going to like that. Well, it's either that or just no visual. And it's not like it's going to be like a permanent fixture or anything. It's literally just to show this is what the location looks like. So that way when we're doing theater of the mind, you can at least put something in your head. That was the whole idea behind using that. Since it's just kind of on a time crunch, there's really no way to get all of that ready for when we want to start. So all the characters will be commissioned pieces, but it'd just be like the terrain for that.